G'day gamers, welcome back to Let's Paint Minis. In today's episode we're going to paint an undead ship for any form of naval game really. This one we're going to start off doing these little parts here with some black contrast paint. Now we're going to paint all the wooden deck areas with some nice leathery brown. And here I'm painting the castle on the back with some nice grey, it's like a dark grey. And here I'm doing the coffin in the same dark grey as the castle. Now I've just grabbed a nice red, and I'm going to do all the roofs of the castle. And then I'm also going to do some of the lining around the outside of the ship, which you'll see in a second. Here I'm doing the little inset pieces on the sides, like the pretty pieces on the sides. I'm doing them in green, also did one in orange on another print I did. Alright, so here I've just got it's a lighter colour than what I did with the decks, and I'm just going to do the top border around the boat with this colour. Alright, so here I've got a sepia wash, and it's time to go as neat as possible around the boat and on all the wooden floorboard areas. This gives it a nice, really nice wood texture look. Now I've got a black wash. I'm just going to go around all the top area of the boat and stuff, onto the building, castle, all that stuff that needs a little bit of detail. Okay, so here I've got a red mixed with a little bit of white to make it a bit lighter, and I'm just doing all the rooftop, and I use a little bit of water to help it be a little translucent, and I'm just smashing it on that roof. Alright, so I've just got some white, and I'm just putting it on the skull, on the coffin, and the little skull on the back I also put it on. Here I'm just putting some gold around the window trims around the back of the boat. Now I've just got some light grey, and I'm just painting the building on the background, just trying to pick up the edges and stuff so it just gives it a bit more of a 3D shape. This is just some black wash I'm putting over the skulls just to help them pop a little bit, and then a bit later on, which I don't think I filmed, I put some white back over it to make them pop a bit more. Here I'm just doing the same thing I did before on the masks. I'm just using that leather colour, and then I'll paint all the ropes in white. And then smother them in that sepia. And then let's get a sail I just printed out and just give it a bit of a bend to give it a shape like it's got some wind behind it, and I super glue it on to the mask. Right here I've just got some MDF, and I'm just going to put some this is wood glue or PVA, whatever you want, onto it. And I've got some tissue paper here, and I just put it on. And now I've got some PVA mixed with water, And I'm just sort of scrunching a tissue and just dabbing the PVA and water onto the base, as you can see here. I'm just trying to get some interesting water looking textures. And now I'm just giving what I just did, just get another one, I lay it over the top and just water mix the PVA again, and I'm just going to put it on top of it and just kind of makes it all one piece. So here I'm just using a nice aqua color, the darker ones, and I'm just going to cover the entire thing. This is after it's dried as well, make sure that paper has time to dry. Here I'm using straight blue ink. Now I've just got the that aqua color again, and I've just mixed it with a bit of white to lighten it up. And I'm just giving it a about a mid-range dry brush. And now I've just got a lot more white mixed in with that, and I'm just giving a super light dry brush over the top. Just on the top of a lot of the things, just give it more of a wavy, foamy texture. I try and make it so that it's where the water would be coming off the front of the boat and wrapping around the back of the boat. Now I've just glued the boat on the base, and I'm just doing the black outline around the base. And here I've just got some gloss, and I'm just painting some gloss under the base just to give it that nice shiny water. This is after I've clear coated it as well. And there it is, guys. That's the fantastic Undead boat by Barn Bliss 2 on Thingiverse. Links in the description below. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Got a Patreon. My Patreon link's in the description below, and we'll catch you next time.